Hey, this is James here from jameseager.com and of course eBassGuitar.com. Today I want to share with you 3 tricks that you can use to spice up your playing. It's a well-known analogy that music is a language, and we communicate using the musical language, and like I guess English or whatever language you talk to each other you're in, when we talk we go up, we go down, we speak quietly, we will speak loudly, slowly, etc, etc, and that's what puts interest and variation into our language. Okay, I'm sure you've all met someone who you think is very boring and dull, and often they will talk on a monotone like this. And that monotone idea is exactly what can happen with your bass playing if you don't have a few of these tips or tricks up your sleeve to make things a little bit more interesting. So I want to share with you 3 little left-hand tricks that I do to create a bit of spice, bit of interest, that kind of thing, so that my bass playing doesn't end up as a monotone. The first one I want to show you is the slide. Okay, so I want to show this particular bass line here. Okay, so 4 notes there. Okay, what we can do to make things really interesting, or to start spicing things up a little bit, is to slide to the top note. So we are sliding to the top E, just so you can see the notes I'm playing. I'm playing a C, okay, a G, the 5th, and the octave, and then to hitting the major 3rd up there. So like that. And so if I take that part, okay, okay. You might hear, if you're into the sort of more traditional musical terms, you might hear this called articulation. That's one word that they might use for it. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to show you the next one. Is I'm going to do what's called a hammer on now. So we are going to go. Okay, so we're going to go from the semitone below. Okay. And we do the hammer on by putting our first finger down and then literally banging on like that. Okay. Okay. It might take a little bit of time and strength to develop. Might take a little bit of time to develop the strength in your finger to do that. Okay. So that's the second one. I'm going to add a kind of a 2B in there. We can make this into what's called a trill, okay, where we do the hammer on very fast, okay, so. Okay, so we're going hammering on, and then actually we're pulling off as well, like that. Okay, and to do that, you don't actually even need your right hand to do that. We'll just go on and on and on. Okay, so that is the second one. Okay, so we've done the first one, which is the slide. Okay, we've got the second one, which is the hammer on, or into a trill like that. Okay, and this is one that you don't see so much, but I love it. I've first discovered this from a John Patitucci video. Check him out, amazing New York bass player from, I don't know, about 15-20 years ago, and it's called the shake. Okay, so and I love it. It just has such a great effect. And actually, I'm sort of shaking around that E. So, okay. So it's just kind of a rough effect. Okay, so. So if you've got a bass line, you might want to, like that, you might want to integrate. I'm going to show you now how you could integrate all 3 of those ideas. So you got, so that's the slide. Okay, we're going to do a hammer on. And we're going to do the shake. So those are three ornaments that I kind of use on a day-to-day basis just to make things that bit more interesting, and so that my bass playing doesn't kind of become monotonal there. If you've liked this video, please hit the like and share button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. If you need help with your bass playing, please just either check out jameseager.com or eBassGuitar.com. Any questions, please comment on the video below and I will answer your questions. Cheers for now. I'm James from jameseager.com. Bye bye.